one of the things that Mr. Elon is famous for are his very ambitious publicly stated timelines, right? And I think sometimes he gets a lot of flack for them, like, hey, we don't have robo taxis driving around yet. But at the same time, sometimes dissatisfaction with those statements, I think, make a lot of people blind to the progress that actually gets made, right? And ambitious progress. So, how important are these ambitious publicly stated timelines for you? Do you feel like you are trying to follow in Musk's footsteps to keep stakeholders moving forward?
I think you can. So to answer your question, no. We have a slightly different approach. You need to set ambitious targets, but at the same time, they must be realistic. So you
Absolutely.
can't, if you start to say, okay, we're going to be, I don't know, on the moon, and that was one of the main mistake of our competitor, and also the reason why we succeed to get the investment from this Italian company back in 2016. We were invited by our two competitors, American competitors. One one
This is Hyperloop X?
Yeah, Hyperloop One and Hyperloop
Or Hyperloop One?
And the other one was Hyperloop Transportation Technology. Hyperloop
Got it.
Transportation Technology, they told the guy, we're ready to come, but we want to be the only one, and our price to speak is 10K. So the answer was no. Sorry, you're not invited. And Hyperloop One, they came, and the guy was in charge of their business development. Actually made I would say an American speech like Musk like to do sometimes, saying, "Oh, you will see, this is the transportation system of the future. We'll be able to ride that for $20 between LA and San Francisco in 2020." That was in 2015 or 2016.
Seems ambitious.
Yeah, and,
especially in hindsight.
And this is where you need to understand your audience. The audience was made of engineers from the railway sector. And the rail sector, even in Europe, which is used to do high-speed trains, they're not really far behind the one we have in North America. We're dealing with freight trains from the 1950s. So the level of conservatism was pretty high. And they didn't buy it. They were kind of, that guy doesn't have any clue about what he's talking about, and so on. And then I just had the chance to come after that guy, and coming from the aerospace sector, I was aware about the timing to certify the system and how long it takes to build an infrastructure. And I was kind of ambitious, but at the same time telling them, if all the stars are aligned, we could get something built by 2025 or 2030, and it worked. People were kind of, okay, it's more realistic, and so it helps to really kind of tell your audience that you know what you're talking about, and you're not lying, or at some point, if you're too pushy, people are losing confidence in what you're doing.
Yeah, you got to stay credible.